Hi everyone. Today we have another question, and that comes from Jamie. Jamie asks, what do children actually learn on BornFab? Great question. I thought nobody would ask that. The short answer, there is quite a lot. Honestly, I think the best way to explain it is to actually show you. So we have Sarah luckily here standing by, waiting to take over, as she is able to explain things in much more detail.
Hello. Farhad is right. The best way to understand BornFab is to see it in motion. This is an environment built for active exploration, where children navigate challenges that turn learning into a tangible experience. Before a child unlocks their daily recreational screen time, they complete short, focused missions. These are brief opportunities to build the skills and habits they'll use every day. The journey begins at their personal dashboard. With their own avatar and a clear Start Learning button, the child has the agency to decide when and how their session begins. From that first tap, every decision they make is purpose-built to help them grow across 6 key pillars of development. In the maths pillar, we move past rote memorization. The focus here is on developing number sense, visual patterns, and mathematical reasoning. Children solve problems by physically dragging and balancing numbered blocks on a scale. They can see the weight of an equation, experimenting with numbers in an environment where a mistake is simply an invitation to try a different combination. The English pillar follows the same active approach. Children expand their vocabulary, explore grammar, and build communication confidence through play. To learn syntax, children physically structure sentences, snapping scrambled blocks into the correct order to see how words relate to one another and discover context clues for themselves. Turning academic concepts into physical puzzles allows children to grasp the logic behind a solution. They see how numbers and words function, building a foundation that goes deeper than simple repetition. Next is logic. This pillar is designed to sharpen spatial reasoning, pattern recognition, and critical decision-making. By mapping coordinates and solving visual matrices, children develop the building blocks of algorithmic thinking, learning to plan a path and execute it one step at a time. We also dedicate a pillar to focus. These activities help children practice concentration, working memory, and cognitive calm. This timing challenge, for example, trains their attention span. It encourages them to slow down, observe the rhythm, and wait for the exact moment of success. These thinking tools help children learn to observe relationships and approach any new challenge with a sense of calm curiosity. A major area of focus on BornFab is money.
Sorry to disturb you here. I just wanted to stop here and say a few words on the subject of money. This is quite special to me because, as you know, in schools, we don't learn about money, how to manage money, how to save money, how to make money. Nothing about money we learn at school. All our life we chase after money, right? We want money to save, to support our families, ourselves, to fund our cause, whatever. I'm thinking, why is it that is not being taught at school? So I thought this is my sort of opportunity to add 6 games in this money modules. They are very interactive, educational, and imagine your kid at the age of 6 to 11 learn how to manage money, save money, invest money, understand the value of the money. And I think this is something to be proud of, and your child would be more financially educated than any other kid anywhere around the world, in my opinion. So let's continue with our presentation.
Financial confidence is a critical life skill, yet children rarely have the chance to practice it in a safe, hands-on way. Children explore everyday budgeting and finite choices. They start with a fixed $10 budget and a shopping list. As items are added, the budget subtracts in real time, forcing them to make trade-offs and adjust their cart so their resources last. In the health pillar,
I hope you have been enjoying yourself so far. This is another subject of mine that is very special to me. In fact, is more special than money, is health. So another thing I just wanted to emphasize here, that how much we put time into the health module. There are many games that teach about health. And one specifically thing I wanted to mention, and that is the physical and breathing exercise. We add it at the end of every 5 sessions. So imagine this, a child the age of 6 to 11 learn how to manage their emotions, right? This is, I think, one of the most important skills that not just children, adults as well, to learn how to manage their emotions. Like if you're stressed, if you're angry, if you have anxiety, if you're under pressure, whatever, how to deal with it, how to calm yourself down. And I think these two exercises just to do exactly that.
Children explore the impact of their everyday well-being and lifestyle choices. They discover how daily decisions affect their bodies, such as recognizing that a very hot sun requires the protection of sunscreen. These real-world pillars empower children to take ownership of their choices and their resources, building habits that continue long after the screen is turned off. Because the curriculum automatically rotates between these different categories, children stay engaged, moving from a math challenge to a logic puzzle without losing momentum. Parents stay connected to the journey through the dashboard. By following daily streaks and seeing the specific minutes earned through learning, families can build healthier digital routines together. From maths and English to logic, money, focus, and healthy choices, BornFab provides a wide range of ways for children to practice and grow. In this world, mistakes are simply useful information. When a child refines their approach and finally sees a scale level out or a budget balance, they see the direct proof of their own progress. It turns learning into a sequence of small, personal victories. BornFab. Learn, earn, play. Back to you, Farhad.
Thanks, Sarah. You have done a fantastic job, far better than I can do. So I'm not going to take any longer. Thanks everyone for watching, and goodbye. See you on the next video.